been unduly pressured by prosecutors. Good evening, I'm Stephanie Bergman.
And I'm John Snyder. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Lawmakers called for the investigation after KSN aired comments by SRS Secretary Don Jordan. Now, Jordan told a parent group that attorneys from the Sedgwick County DA's office often bullied social workers into writing things in court documents that they don't believe. KSN's Dana Hertnicke has been following the story for some time. She joins us now with the latest. Dana?
John, Jordan quickly backed off his statements, but the results of this study seem to indicate there was some truth in what he said.
The results for Wichita were more negative.
State auditors Friday morning presenting the results of a long-anticipated study into the state's child in need of care system. At issue, so-called bullying by attorneys. When Wichita social workers were asked if they had been unduly pressured to exclude facts they thought would distort the facts of a case, 50% said it happened to them at least once. 58% say they've been pressured to include facts. State Senator Schodorf called for the audit about a year ago.
I'm really rather shocked about this. Very shocked. I was hoping that there wouldn't be a result like this.
The report goes on to include frustrations from Wichita social workers who say their recommendations aren't always respected or followed. They need to remember we are the one working with the family. They have never met the family, said one Wichita social worker. I have felt bullied by DAs when they have outcomes already in mind for a case, and I don't agree. I have felt like they've bullied me into making the decision to remove a child from the home when I don't feel it's in the best interest of the child, commented another.
Lawyers don't typically receive training on how to be nice to people.
The Sedgwick County District Attorney's Office, however, says the report didn't provide any evidence that workers were asked to provide false information, and the disagreements over what should be put in court documents can be chalked up to professional differences.
It's unfortunate that anyone would feel some type of undue pressure. However, sometimes there are situations where it's just important from a lawyer's point of view to have certain information in a legal pleading.
But a difference of opinion between social workers and attorneys only leaves Schodorf to wonder who's right.
Especially when children are involved. We need to be, whatever the actions taken, SRS and the DA's office needs to be absolutely certain that it's the correct action. And this brings so many questions up.
Now, there has been a long-held belief among some child advocates that children are removed from their home at a higher rate in Sedgwick County. The audit, however, said the research said that is not true. John and Stephanie?
All right, Dana, thank you. Now, if you're making plans for the weekend,